What's up, guys? Ben and Chad here.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Soccer?
We're doing El Clasico in the Copa Del Ray. It's like a cup knockout competition, Chad, between Barcelona and Real Madrid. This is like, I'm trying to think about how you would understand this. This is like Yankees Red Sox, except there's more bad blood between the two teams.
Except no one cares in the United States.
Well, I mean, I think ratings on television would disagree, but
It's soccer.
you can tell yourself that.
Soccer is like the even more boring version of hockey, but hockey's intense.
Well,
So
I like soccer. Let's not get into it because we'll argue the entire video. But this
Football!
is a very, like every other Clasico, this is a very look forward to match. Wow, they're phrasing it awfully. Considering
I
that
like
Real
it
Madrid
sometimes.
has played awful this season, they have no D. Like half their players are ineligible for this game because they're either injured or suspended or like.
would you say that they need the D?
They have awful D. They're playing like their third choice center backs because
I think they want the D.
Defense D, same thing.
Winky
Okay.
face.
You're awful. You're an awful human being, Chad.
But we're watching soccer. It's my favorite.
All right. Barca's out ahead pretty far in this game. This is a two-legged affair, by the way, just so you know. So we'll do a second video when the second leg is at home in Barca
Oh,
right now.
more? Yay!
Yeah, 2 videos, dude. So it's like the aggregate
So
score.
much hype.
The aggregate score of the 2 games is like determines who goes on, stuff like that. Blah blah.
Did you count
blah.
how many flops happen in a game?
Well, I mean, not much stuff. Real Madrid scoring there on the corner. That's their one strength, I think, against Barca, is they have height. And Barca, well, doesn't really have height.
The net is so huge, and yet the scores are always so low. That's what I just find confusing.
Well, it's players block shots. Like, guys on the D block shots pretty easily. So that's one thing. And 2, the goalies are pretty good, especially on Barcelona and Real Madrid.
And the counter goes up. What is that? Why?
What? The counter goes up? Because that's just how it goes, because you're counting up. The clock never stops.
That doesn't make sense.
It does make sense. You just don't want it to make sense.
No! My brain. Soccer. Why you do this?
For all the people in the comments are going to say, oh, like 5, well, it's going to be, spoilers, it's going to be 5-4, but saying like
Whoa,
5-4.
spoiler!
It's going to be, this is a high scoring game. If you go back and like every time these two teams meet, someone scores like 4 or 5 goals. And
Who won?
Barcelona, but there's a second game to be played. They have a 1 goal advantage. Chad, the video is over. Anything else to say?
Yay, soccer.